In the annals of history, few figures captivate the imagination like Frederick the Great, the King of Prussia. A sovereign who defied norms and transformed a kingdom into a military powerhouse, Frederick was not just a ruler, he was a visionary strategist, a patron of the arts, and a man of grandeur molded by adversity. As dawn broke on January 24, 1712, a child was born into the Hohenzollern dynasty. Expected to follow the path of royalty, young Frederick's early life was marred by a tyrannical father who yearned for a son of fortitude, dismissing the delicate nature of the boy's soul. This tumultuous relationship laid the groundwork for Frederick's determination to carve a legacy that would etch his name into history. His formative years were marked by insatiable curiosity. Educated by
the finest tutors, he absorbed the wisdom of philosophers like Voltaire and embraced the Enlightenment ideal of a rational, just society. Yet, within him simmered the rebellious spirit of a son yearning to escape the grasp of an overbearing parent. This desire manifested in his infamous flight attempt to join the British Army, a daring escapade that would result in tragedy. The execution of his close friend, Hans Hermann von Katt, haunting him for eternity, would catalyze Frederick's resolve to become the ruler he longed to be. Frederick ascended to the throne in 1740, inheriting a fragmented realm rife with challenges. The nation of Prussia was but a shadow of its mighty potential, and its strategic location beckoned the ambitions of its neighbors. Under Frederick's leadership,
however, this would swiftly change. With an audacious vision, he embarked on an unimaginable military campaign that would challenge the status quo of European power dynamics. Acting on the belief that swift and decisive action was the essence of military success, Frederick wielded the principles of maneuver warfare, pivoting on speed, surprise, and intense discipline. His tactics would soon become legendary, exemplified in the alluring chronicles of the War of Austrian Succession. The Battle of Malwitz in 1741 marked a pivotal moment. Against overwhelming odds, Frederick's forces outsmarted the Austrians, solidifying Prussian military prowess. But it was the 7 Years' War that would truly test Frederick's mettle. The odds were insurmountable, faced with an unprecedented coalition
of Austria, France, and Russia, Frederick was one man against a multitude. The war began in 1756, and within its dark and chaotic embrace, Frederick developed the audacity to anticipate his enemy's movements like a chess master. His audacious surprise attack at the Battle of Rossbach in 1757 turned the tide, a decisive victory that became a symbol of his military genius. The Prussian armies, often outnumbered yet always meticulously organized and strategically agile, became a force to be reckoned with across Europe. Beyond the battlefield, Frederick embraced cultural pursuits, transforming Prussia into a beacon of Enlightenment thought. His admiration for the arts bore fruit in the construction of palatial opulence. Sanssouci Palace, a dreamscape for a king who sought moments of
tranquility amid chaos, became a symbol of his complex identity. Here, Frederick indulged in music, playing the flute as the sun set over gardens wrought from his imagination. Yet, Frederick's reign was not without its moral complexities. He espoused Enlightenment values, promoting religious tolerance and civil rights, yet his empire was built on the rigorous militarization of society and the swift suppression of dissent. His infamous quote, "War is the father of all things," reflects the paradox of a ruler shaped by violence yet striving for a better world. As Frederick the Great navigated the delicate balance between military ambition and enlightened governance, his legacy blossomed into a tapestry of contradictions. His death in 1786 marked the end of an era, but the seeds he sowed
were harvested long after. Prussia emerged stronger, a precursor to the modern German state, driven by the military strategies that Frederick innovated. Today, we stand in the shadows of his legacy, pondering the enigmatic figure who dared to change the course of history. Frederick the Great was not simply a king, he was a complex figure whose life reverberates through time, dissecting our understanding of leadership, genius, and ambition. As we traverse the grand narrative of Frederick's reign, we are beckoned to reflect: how far would we go for greatness? What lines would we cross for our vision? Join us as we unravel the mysteries that linger around Frederick the Great, a king who orchestrated conflict and culture alike, a symbol of power, intellect, and the indomitable human spirit.
This is not just his story, it's a timeless exploration of ambition's heights and the depths of the human